Okay. This is going to be abominably ugly. Check this shit out. Come here, film this shit. Ugh. So professional. Hold on. Let me think. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. It's uglier than sin, but it's you know what, even worse than that. So I'm gonna have to change some of this stuff now. Actually, that made it slightly less atrocious.
So you have no idea like what's supposed to look good or bad?
No, it's just that like this looks like a fucking bowl of spaghetti, you know what I mean? Like in the most literal sense of like the observation. Oh fuck. And then this isn't right. Hold on. It's not like this is necessarily you just want it to look clean, you know what I mean? Like if possible. Oh, here's what I'll do. Watch this. Yeah, now that's one good looking. Kidding. Shit. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. Now watch this shit. Watch this. This is not working. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. There we go. Rotate counterclockwise. Oh. Mwah. Masterpiece. Look at that, Chris.
I don't know what it's supposed to look like, so I have no frame of reference.
It just looks so bad. Like that just looks like shit. Like that just universally looks like dog shit. All right, here we go. All right, so this guy's looking for one. So ding, ding, ding. Okay. Now we move this whole kit and caboodle over a little bit. This is where shit's gonna get really nasty looking. Alright, that's not atrocious. Okay, and then here we go. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, that looks decent. Why? I have this habit now of every time I burp, I say ribbit. Because, like, one time I did it.
Why?
One time, I will explain. One time I did it, I was burping and I said ribbit, and it just made me giggle. Because, like, you know, like frog says ribbit. And, yeah, it just made me laugh. I was like, wow, that's really stupid, but funny. I had a chuckle over it. Alright. Watch, we're going to need one of these. The flip skidoodles.
So I'm trying to get some extra help on this project, and so we have peer tutors, but the peer tutor I signed up for doesn't really know like the thing I'm trying to learn because he hasn't taken that class yet.
Oh wow,
He sent
that's
me a Facebook message, and he's like, "Hey, like, I don't know how to I can show you what I do know using this tool, but I haven't taken that class yet, so like I won't know like exactly what you're trying to get."
why is he the peer tutor you were referred to? Like, no offense to
No.
him.
There's like 8 that I can choose from, and he just said like, "Oh, I know ZBrush," and so I was like, "Oh, he probably has taken this class if he's a peer tutor,"
Yeah.
but he hasn't. So like he sent me a Facebook message, and I'm not sure whether I should just cancel it and not respond, or say something and then cancel it. Or be
Sorry, bro, you retarded.
like how do I kindly say?
Oh, you just say it to him. You're just like, hey, I really actually, unfortunately, this was the one thing I
Yeah,
had a
I
question
really
on.
need someone. Do you have someone that you can recommend or something? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need someone who knows this thing, not someone who like kind of knows it. Because I also kind of know it.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre that they're like, oh, yeah, there's this peer tutor out there, real good guy, sharp as a whistle, or sharp as a tack, excuse me. All right, so it sounds like he's really, really good with this. Uh, yeah, about that. God. See, I want this to look clean, but it's just. Wait, so why does that work? Okay. Ooh, yeah, here, hold
Uptown Gank is streaming Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
on. Oh, I gotta update information. There we go. Hey, this is Phantom Pain.
People join your shit and they're just like,
This isn't fucking Metal Gear. I've been lied to. Oh, yeah, Chris, look at this. Look at that. Big old spaghetti looking motherfucker. I don't really have those hooked up to clear or anything. Okay. So here's how this is going to go down. Oh, wow. This is going to look like dog shit. Watch. Here's what we're going to do. Daddy's going to fix this. Daddy's going to fix this, baby, okay? Ba-ding. There we go. Oh, this is going to have to get all fucked up again. You never told me, like, I don't know why I was thinking of this the other day, but I do have to ask you. I never remember you telling me specifically why you dislike LA. I'm actually curious to hear your reason.
There's a couple.
Yeah, lay that shit on, man.
In no particular order.
Hold on, I'm gonna preface this because I feel like might come off as an interrogation when it's really not. I hate the notion that people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna I don't know, like after college I'm gonna work for 2 years and I'm gonna move to LA. And it's like, all right, not everyone can move to fucking LA. Like
Yeah.
that city can't hold the nation's entire population. Someone's got to live somewhere else than LA when they're young. Like it's just like I don't know. Like it's just not the way it works. Like it's not gonna be able to hold
I
everyone.
get it. I get it. All right, so this will be in no particular order. First off, like I'm completely isolated. The only person that is here that I know is my sister, and I've seen her maybe 4 times the entire time I've been here.
She needs to be a better sister.
I mean, she's got her own shit going on, but like, you know, I'm away from my family. I'm away from Emily. I'm away from like everything that is familiar to me.
Yeah.
And I've been placed in this location where everything is unfamiliar and I don't know anyone or anything. The second is the traffic is the worst fucking traffic I've ever experienced.
That is like the
and I
general.
would not wish this upon anyone ever. I mean, it takes, I'm not even kidding, like 30 to 40 minutes to go 5 miles sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like in the worst.
Fucking ridiculous.
In the worst possible traffic scenarios in Chicago, it can be like that. But that's not average by any means. But
you know, this is like average.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say LA's traffic
common.
LA's traffic is legendarily bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third is that everyone here, like, there's a reason that like Midwest hospitality is like a thing. Everyone here is an asshole. Like every single person, and it sucks. Like people are just rude because everyone thinks that they're better than everyone else.
Yeah, that's super shitty.
Like the first or second week I was here, I went to a restaurant and I said thank you to the waiter, and they looked at me like they never heard it before. And I was like, what is this like?
What Twilight Zone shit is this?
It's like, what the fuck am I experiencing?
I was like, did I just insult you? Yeah. I don't know, man. That's like really, you know, like I get kind of upset when people just bark shit at waiters. They're like, hi everyone, like how you doing? Blah blah blah. What can I get your drink? Coke. It's like, okay, you could just tack a please in front of that, or like.
Exactly.
Or like Coke no ice, please, or something like that. Like, oh, I'll have a Coke, or I'll have a Diet Coke with whatever weird drink order people place. Like, oh, I'll have a cherry cream soda, room temperature, please. Like, all you gotta do is throw the please on the end.
Yeah, people are awful here, though. So.
I've also heard it's expensive as shit out there.
It is literally twice as expensive for me to go grocery shopping. Like a fucking pound of cheese is like $11 here.
It's a lot of cheese.
But it's like $7 or $8 in Chicago.
Yeah, that is substantially more.
So it's like, or like a pound of like turkey lunch meat is like $10. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is normally like $5 or $6.
You know what
It's literally like twice as expensive to live here.
The weird thing too is that, like, well, I guess it goes hand in glove with that, but like, hold on, I want to see if this works. This is like a moment of truth type shit. So give me a sec. No, that is not working. Hold on. Hold up. Why is that not working? Hold on. So this goes into this thing, which goes into there. T. Oh. Wait a minute. Why did the 2-1 work and the 1-1 not? What did I do differently here? S0 and S1 are all hooked up. Let's try to figure this out. Yeah, C0 is grounded. Clear is grounded. Is that high? What is the issue? It's gotta be this then, I would think. Alright, I apologize for that. Can you please continue?
I mean, like, those are the main reasons. There's like other little tiny things that like I just get annoyed by. Oh, the fact that I have fucking street parking is the worst thing in the world because there's so many people that live in my area that like if I come home later than like 7 p.m. it takes me half an hour just to find a parking spot.
That's super shitty. Why was that behaving like that before? Okay, hold on. This is like some moment of truth shit. Let's see how this works out. Oh no, wait, hold on. Whoa. I've already realized there's an issue here. Hold on, wait. Whoa, this is weird. Hold on a moment. Oh, actually, you know what? No, this doesn't have to suck. Watch this shit. You ready, Chris? Pay attention to this shit. All right. So, am I still hold on a minute.
You still screen sharing?
Oh, I am. Okay, cool. All right, so watch this. Check this shit out. So this seems clunky at first, but watch this. Okay, so this first guy is getting. Wait, timeout. What the fuck? Yep, that's an issue. Never mind. That needs to go away. And all of that needs to go away. Oh dear. How am I going to make this look at all presentable? Yeah, that didn't really work out. All right. Here's the issue. Oh, nuts. I was piping at the wrong number. I was like, wait a minute, why is it trying to deal someone a 15? You can't even get dealt a 15 in Blackjack. Oh, this is going to suck.
I thought you said it goes up to 15.
Goes up to 15, but you can't get dealt like a 15 in normal Blackjack, if that makes any sense.
Oh.
Yeah, like just doing like a quick smell test, so to speak.
Wait, you can get dealt a 15?
Sorry, in one card. Sorry,
oh,
that's
okay.
what I. Yeah, couple of words missing here and there. Yeah, so no single card holds the value of 15. God, this is gonna look like ultra mega ass.
Why don't you just space stuff out and then condense it later?
Well, shut up. The answer to that is I guess I don't really have like a good.
Like I could take reason not to.
No, I mean like good reason not to. Yeah, but like at the same time, hold on one sec. Sorry. But at the same time, it's like. Wait. Whoa. Here's what we can do. Watch. All right, just for you, Chris, because you just had to bitch. I don't like that it has to do that. And there's just no way around that either. Damn it. All right, there's that clumpy looking shit. So what I wanted to do with this Hold on, now let me think about this for a moment. Okay, okay. That just made everything look really bad, but we're gonna fix this. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Let's just delete these wires instead. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, shit. So we want it to count, and we did, and we want it to count up. And then this guy controls who we deal to. And then we also don't. Oh, there's no way to make that look pretty, is there? We also don't want this guy ever resetting on us unnecessarily. Okay, so this guy is just the guy who handles for us, who is getting dealt to, so that's fine right there. I'll just move this in for snugness. Okay, so that should all be fine. It still didn't really get me where I wanted to be. Actually, here's what we can do. Yep, that was it. That was exactly what I wanted you to do. Thank you, software. This is going to be like the only way I can do this. All right, because what I was really after is something about like that, which does not look pretty, but this is what I need. Oh shit, this last one's gonna get really ugly. Watch this. Alright, that's not abominably ugly. Okay, let's see if everything still works. Hey, there we go. Now wait a minute. Wait, hold on a minute. Slow this shit down. Oh, crap. That's right. All right, this is... This is what I was talking about. Okay. Take a gander at this, Chris.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna want to like flip to. We're gonna want to like. Hold on. Sorry. Wait. Let me establish some context. All right. So here, like this adding thing again. In this, everything is like really nice and pretty, or like I don't know, like it works. It works all nice. The problem with the other circuit, like air quotes around problem, I guess, is that excuse me, it's not going to work as nicely as this, and I'll explain my. So okay, so over here, you can just blip your 3 into there, and then I can blip my 2 into there. Okay, and now I have 5, and you're like good to go. Wow.
Okay.
If you come back to over here, if I restart this, don't know why that keeps doing that to me. Okay, so when I flick this guy on for like the first time, it starts dealing to, this should really be denoted player A. This is player A's hand. I'm going to stop this here real quick and then just label this real quick. So that's player B's hand. Okay. So if I run this and it's going. So these things over here are still counting despite our inability to see that. So if I flick this to 1, oh shit, whoops, I wasn't fast enough. Let's say I actually like leave it there, or gosh, hold on. Let me start again, because if I'm unable to concentrate. So you start out, okay? So everything's at 0. So when this control flicks to 1, we're dealing to player A. So okay. I can still imagine, if you will, I wish I had a webcam. You know how when the dealer is dealing, he's dealing a card to each person? He doesn't deal you 2 and then deal the next person 2. He goes 1, 2, he goes A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Does that make sense? Like if
kinda,
4 players are A through D, so player A gets a card, then B gets a card, then C gets a card, then D gets a card, and then A again, B again, C again, D again. I don't know if you've played much Blackjack. Not that I have.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's just kind of hard to visualize, yeah, from speech alone. But so what is going to have to happen here is this guy, you're going to flick him on, and then you're going to have to really quickly flick over to 2, because gosh, I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do that. You know what I could do? This would be interesting. Yeah, I got an idea. Watch this. That's a little clunky, because with a frequency like as fast as this is gonna go, they're gonna get dealt like 36 numbers before I can even blink. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not even gonna have time to react to make sure they only get 1 number. So watch what's gonna go on here. Did I just paste a button or what? Control C. Oh, it's still going. That's why. Nope. Control C, Control V. There we go. Okay. These 2 things right here are what say, okay, go ahead and load a number into memory. So if I take one of these and assign it to this autonomous like loading thing, that's fine. But if I take a second one, if I take a second one, and if I take a second one, and wire this guy up to power. No, this will do me no better. Shit. Hold on. Because with something running that fast, this is going to essentially lead to the same problem, I would think. Interesting new problem.
Why?
So here's what I wanted to do. I'll do it to show you why it won't work. And I have a feeling you'll be like, yeah, that makes total sense. So this little thing from up here monitors when this number equals 2 because we want to deal to player 2 or player B. But like I was saying before, if you're just left to when this thing is running, the number changing 5,000 times a second, I'm not going to be able to stop someone from getting dealt like 36 cards in the time it takes me to press that button. Because 5,000 times in a second, yeah, that's well beyond human reaction time. So what I'm kind of trying to do here is I'm saying, hold on. This looks like dog shit, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. And then if I make this guy, say C. Okay, so my thought was, what if we take this, have it do its thing, and I can... Oh, shit. Whoops. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. So this thing is going to be cruising. So what I was thinking is I was like, oh, hold on. Oh, whoops, shit. Okay, sorry. So you get ready to deal to the first player. But like I said, you're dealing with stuff that's going too fast. Okay. Why did that just happen?
I don't know. I literally have no idea what's happening.
So numbers are getting added to this thing, but it's going back down to 0. Why? What? No, that can't possibly be right. It's like dividing itself in half until it reaches 0. Why? Wondering why that is. Huh. It's definitely an error that just got introduced, like, right here, right now. Hold on, if I do this and get this bogus stuff out of here, then just do that again, then restart this motherfucker. My issue with this like as it exists right now is that you're gonna be like left to hope that the person doesn't have some bonkers shit in their hand like after the first dealing. So okay, you go to 1 and then like, all right, okay, 9 is a reasonable number, but what the fuck is happening here now? Oh, whoops, right. But like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. If I forget to press this thing again immediately, they could end up with some retard shit in their hand. Okay, now you both have 2, but doing that in like real time, so to speak, is not going to be the easiest. Because I mean, let's take a look at what happens. Actually, let's take a. This is not going so well. I do not like how this thing only saves like 2 undo steps. That's very annoying.
There's gotta be a way you can change that.
I know, right? One would hope. Okay. Let me take this thing down over here. Cool. All right. This is my other idea. I don't think this will solve the issue, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. I just want to place a wire. Okay. See how this fucking works out. Yeah, this may very well be the solution. Maybe this is what my professor was talking about. Sounds crazy, right? This is what they meant when they said, like, you're going to need to do something about that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's restart this. Okay, so before, I don't know if you recall from like a moment or two ago, this thing was just like, it was flying. I couldn't reliably, get someone like a good hand, but now perfect. There we go. So to explain what was going on there, so that like your CPU and everything has a clock. Excuse me. CPU and everything has a clock. When it ticks, everything updates at once. So there's not like parts of the CPU that are doing things out of sync with the clock, because that could cause like big issues if everything is not like marching to the beat of the same drum. So before everything, these these chips all have like a clock input, and before they were updating 5,000 times a second, like at least on paper. That in reality it was 25 times a second, but even 25 times a second is too fast for me to react to. Now they're going to update once a second, even though this part of the circuit, like all this other shit is cruising at like essentially, again, for all intents and purposes, 5,000 hertz or 5,000 times a second. Instead, this guy's gonna slow down and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I only update once every second." So okay, we got him a number, we got them a number. Unfortunately, we got them 2 numbers, but yeah. So I gotta be a little faster. Whoops! Shit. No, I'm not paying. God damn. God, I'd really like a fucking button that I could press rather than having to do a switch, but this program has some stuff and doesn't have others. Okay, so there you go. So now it's like, okay, 2 people were reliably dealt a card, and I'm going to limit this so I don't have to go through like 15 every time I want to do this. Okay, so then I go back to 1. Okay, now he's got a 4. Now you got a 6. Okay, boom. So there you go. There's your hands, you know. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. And then, to make sure that I don't get... Hold on a moment. Let me think about this. I don't want to make it to 4. And this one I don't want to make it to 6. Let me think. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Clockwise. Okay, bring this up here. And then this is going to be the new thing. Okay. So now we're going to start from 0. I'm going to click it. And then, yep, cool. Okay. So that's that. And then the second time around, I go, oh, you know, ding. Wait, whoops. Ah! All right, so there's still a little bit of an art to it. But, let's try this again. Okay, 1. Let us pretend like they both got delta 3. Yeah, so that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better as a matter of fact. Save as. Okay, cool. So this is... okay, this is... dealer hooked up to player hands. Slow clock for hands. Okay. That's a mouthful, but it's kind of necessary. So let me upload this real quick. Is your mic muted again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're just a big gay boy? Let me see here. Hold on. Take this and drag this over here. Sorry. Alright. Shared with me, design project, Max's multi-sim files, move all of these into that little archive folder. It's fine, whatever. And then dig out a copy of this. Documents, National Instruments, gay porn. What? Chris, did you just say something?
Nope.
Could have swore you said you had a folder of her homosexual pornography. Because I know I didn't say that. Gosh. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is looking good. Looking nice for the moment. Of course, the golden question is, where do we go from here? Yeah, here's the thing. This is, so from here though, we're going to have a way for them to hit again. Oh, dude. Hold on a minute. I just thought of something. Check this shit out, Chris. I really wish there was just a button. Is there no button? Button? Hold on. Yeah, can I? I just want a button. I just want a button. This kills me. Editable push button symbol. You took the time to make the symbol, but not make it actually work. What a couple of pricks. Alright. Okay. So. Alright. Let me think. We're gonna need 2 more of these switches. Oh my god, this edge scrolling is killing me. Not a good feature. Should not have been implemented. Okay. So we're gonna have this is gonna look retarded, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna have a switch for player A and a switch for player B. And then let's make these keys something more convenient. Make this S. Okay. It'll be D. Okay. All right. So these this thing right here, you can set it let me think about this for a minute. I'm going to test this. But you can set this thing to preload at a number. So you can be like, oh, I want to load in at 1 or 2. And the reason that that's practical is because, let's say I go ahead and deal. Okay, there you go. They both got their card. Now I'll go ahead and deal again. Okay, okay, okay. Now let's say that didn't work. Never mind. What about this? Oops. Shit. My thought was that okay, that's a little more in line with what I thought. Alright, I can still think of a way to fix that, but it's not going to look pretty. And these things are so damn big and clunky. It's just silly. Where did you even remember the frickin' fricks thing from, Chris?
You frickin' fricks!
Yeah, like the little bowl cut.
Just came to my head occasionally.
Bet it comes in your head. You big gay. Oh! Got him. Got it. Wow, this is going to look really, really bad. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so this looks really bad because it is really bad. But here's the new thought. Okay. So we can go through and deal as normal here. Oh, why is that not working anymore? What the hell? Ah, damn it. I do know why that's not working. I think I can fix this once again. Two input OR gate. Gosh, this is getting bad. I had like a board this big, and I'm like, I don't have space for anything. I look at this, all the space I have. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Shit. Okay. And I think that might fix that. No, that doesn't. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, here we go. It's got to be an XOR. I don't know why. I still feel like that's not right. I feel like I just got really confident in what I just said, and I'm like taking a half second to think about it, and I'm like, something about that doesn't sound right. All right. Let's see if this pans out. Okay, so. That's what I thought. What I wanted to do was make it so that you could kind of have like a manual override for letting your two players say, hey, I want to hit me. Trying to think. What could be done about this? Because it wasn't a NAND gate. No, wait, it would be a fucking NOR gate. What the fuck? I think it would be. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, new problem. How do you isolate these from one another? Hmm. I guess I'd want a 3 input NOR. Yikes. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Shit. That kind of works. Ah, damn it. Shitty thing is that like takes thought to do in this way. Like in this. Yeah, like I'm like trying to, like I gotta like, okay, there we go. All right, so that's good. Then I can go. There it is. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that's how those people are going to be able to hit individually.
Yeah, that's how it normally works.
Right. That's what I'm saying is that before, or maybe I should put it this way. Before I did all this spaghetti shit, you were relying on like a cyclical dealing of cards, so to speak. So like if you wanted to get dealt another card, I would have had to have been like, okay, let me just try to like, shit, I dealt you 2, sorry. Like, but now you can deal individually or like asynchronously, so to speak. So you don't have to wait for me to be like, oh, let me press the deal button for you. You can press your own little button and be like, yeah, I want a card. Ding. So I'm actually going to take this even more recent. This even more recent thing. And upload this version. Yeah. Bang bang skeet skeet, motherfarquad. This up here is regrettable. I really wish there was a way to make this a little prettier. I'm sure I can if I sink a little time and effort into it, but like right now it's like I just got it, so it's like no one breathe. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, hold on, we just fucking got it working. Like no one say anything.
No one move a muscle.
Yeah, really. So all right, let's see here. So all right. So you're gonna start out. Okay. Welcome to Blackjack. 1, Whoops. Hold on. Harder than it looks. Shit. This is so lame. Alright. Ding. Ding. Okay. Alright, now we're coming around for dealing cycle number 2s. Alrighty, so ding. Ding. Ah! Okay. So like there's your 2 numbers dealt, and then you come around and you're like, oh, I want to deal myself another card. Okay. Okay, I fucked it up. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, cool. That's nice. That is nice. I am going to attempt to move this stuff now. Well, wait, hold on. Never mind. When it comes to visual clarity, this has none. Everything else, though, isn't too bad. Just this is now a mess. All 3 of these. Move up. Okay. All right. Now. Okay. You come down and go to the clock signal. This guy goes to this guy, and this guy goes to this guy. This is worse. Ooh, the world just got extremely yellow. Oh boy.
Did your f.lux kick in?
Yeah, yeah. Or Windows actually has that shit built in now, so
Oh, I didn't even
it
know
doesn't
that.
tank your frame rate either. So it must be like a little different. But unfortunately, that just this kills the F.Lux, like, so to speak. It's a shame. Those guys were like the only guys who had that, like, conveniently for a long time, and then Windows was like, what if we turned our screen yellow? Or Microsoft, I should say. Okay. Okay. Got that all labeled. Delete that. Crack this open one more time.
I'm having a pretty fun time with Destiny, honestly.
Oh, watching this?
I've got no debt with Destiny, because I'm playing Destiny while watching you do this. I think it'd be a lot more fun with Nadim and Ethan, but it's actually a pretty decent solo game.
I thought they were gonna fucking download it, like they were gonna play with you. That was my understanding.
Yeah, well, and then they're not here, or they're not downloading it and playing it.
Fucking soy boys. Fucking soy-based males. Someone, or I was watching like an Oni clip, and the guy Zach used the term brain cell, which I'd never heard before. And I was like, I had to like look it up, because like obviously it's what you do. You just Urban Dictionary that shit, and that really made me laugh pretty hard. Don't take the red pill, Jim. Have you seen that clip by chance?
I don't think so.
It's Carl the brain cell. It's like Carl from Jimmy Neutron. It's pretty funny. That's the black pill, Jim. You're a sub-8 male. I saw this dumbass shit. You're a sub-8 male, Jim. Twice. Oh my god, I just have to laugh at it because it is so fucking unapologetically stupid. This is gonna require some serious refactoring when the time comes. Oh boy. Okay. Broken English is like one of my favorite things to like look at, be it in writing or listen to it spoken. Spoken is never as bad as written. Written like really throws you off, but spoken's fine. Dude, I gotta shower. I haven't fucking showered yet today. I'm absolute slob. Slob status.
Fucking mad lad over here.
Sometimes, like, on the weekends, I'll do that. Like, I don't know why. Like, when I get up, I just want to, like, sit around and relax for a little bit. But then I'm like, I don't know why I just wait for so long to fucking just hop in the shower. Then there are some weekend mornings, though, where I'll do it right away. But that's, like, because I know my mom is like, all right, be fucking ready tomorrow morning. We're going out to breakfast. I'm like, all right, fine. Yeah, this is looking good so far. What fucking scares me is I feel like somewhere along the way she was like, you're going to have to derive a Boolean algebra expression for your
Oh God.
whole entire thing. Like, you're going to have to write out an equation that essentially, like, I don't know, like, I can't quite put it into words without sounding douchey, but it's like, take this game and write it in, like, in an algebra expression, more or less, and then, like, that would kind of tell someone, if they had to look at this, okay, like, this is how you win the game, or something like that, or, I don't know. Yeah, so.
I got you.
This is where I'm going to pause for now. This is a substantial amount of progress. I was not expecting to get this much done. I don't know why, but in my mind it seemed more insurmountable.
Well, good job.
Thanks! What is, like, my CPU usage and stuff on? This is what I love about these AMD processors is, like, 6% usage for streaming at, like, native, like, I'm, like, taking it in at, like, 1440 and then outputting it at 720. It's, like, a little fuzzy, but you can still see pretty much everything that's going on. And then I'll bet if I zoom in, that actually makes it a bit better. I'm, like, looking at the dashboard footage. Let's see here. Quite a delay on this. Yeah, okay. If I zoom in on shit, it looks better. Water is wet. In other news. Spacing this out is going to be the challenging part, like getting this to look good. Because right now, I just, like you said, like, if you take a look real quick, Chris, this is the entire, like, this is the workspace. Like, this whole thing, and I'm using only that top left.
My God.
That top left corner. Now, obviously, you don't want, like, 36 miles of red wire, but you do want to make it readable.
Dude, there's so much room.
But here's the problem. When I drag shit around, it's fucking clunky as shit. So, like, it just breaks connections, because, like, the software cannot handle it. It has, like, a breakdown. Like, it has, like, a mental fucking breakdown, and it just can't cope. And it's like, it rees out, for lack of a better term. It rees right out. Yeah, it just rees out, dude. It just shits the bed. So, all right, I'm cutting the stream for now. I gotta go bathe. Oh, shit. I've also been recording this for I don't know how long.
Oh, man.
Well. Oh, it looks like I was doing that earlier as well. Why was I hitting the 1 button? 2 gigabyte recording of me doing this.